Let's talk about long-distance relationships. Here's 10 reasons why long-distance relationships do not work. Number one is lack of physical intimacy. Being physically apart from your partner can lead to a lack of physical intimacy, as you can imagine, which can be challenging for most people. Sure, you can stay in touch with Skype and various video apps, but the reality is there is no substitute for having a person right with you, to be able to put your arm around them, to be able to do things with them, to sleep with them, to wake up with them, to cook for them, to cook with them. Number two, a communication breakdown. Communication is the key for any relationship, but it can be challenging to maintain good communications in a long-distance relationship due to time differences, busy schedules, and such. They always get in the way. Number three, trust issues. Never underestimate how trust issues can undermine a relationship. Distance does create insecurities and trust issues. It is an absolute fact, which can lead to misunderstandings and arguments, and one person trying to be a little more controlling over the other if they don't know where they are every second of every day. Number four, limited shared experiences. Long-distance couples may miss out on sharing common experiences, such as attending events, weddings, going on dates, or just hanging out together. The times when you would want a companion, you don't have a companion. So it's almost like living a single life, but you're attached. It's weird. Number five is financial burdens. Traveling to see each other frequently can be costly. Not everyone can afford to maintain a long-distance relationship. It's never easy. If there's too many things in between you and the person that you love, it's not going to work. Love does not conquer all when it comes to long-distance relationships. Number six, unequal effort. Long-distance relationships require a lot of effort and commitment from both people, not one person. If one partner is putting in more effort than the other, it can lead to resentment and frustration. How many people have ever been frustrated in a relationship? Raise your hand. Number seven is different priorities. If one partner is more focused on their career or personal goals, it can be challenging to balance a long-distance relationship with other commitments. Long-distance relationships make it easier for a person to put everything else in front of you. Number eight, cultural differences. These kind of differences can create struggles in relationships like no other factor, but the long distance always amplifies them. Long-distance relationships can take a problem that is like this and turn it into this, or even this. They magnify, amplify even the smallest frustrating issues because you can't be face-to-face, you can't talk, and doing FaceTime or Skype, that type of thing, is no replacement. It's no substitute for a real relationship where you are flesh to flesh with a person. Number nine is lack of emotional support. When you're physically apart from a person, it's hard to give them the support that they need, or it's hard for you to get the support that you need. And finally, number 10, distance fatigue. Long-distance relationships can be exhausting, physically, emotionally, and many people miss out on the joy of having a traditional relationship. I hope that helped. And I personally would not endorse long-distance relationships. There needs to be a speed and a purpose in a relationship. I like the idea of dating with a purpose, not just to spend time or waste time with someone else. You don't need a space filler in your life, and you don't need to be a space filler for someone else. I hope that helps. Finish your coffee.